In the immortal words while addressing our military's finalists, Pete Keg's breath, F-A-F-O. Well, Maga, you are F-A-F-O, as it is right now. The states that are facing the most projected premium increases on your insurance because of this big, beautiful bill that, just as a reminder, is only because they need to give tax breaks to millionaires and billionaires. In other words, the only reason this is happening is so you don't get tax breaks and the other people do. Anyway, number one most effective is West Virginia. Red state, 387% increase. Number two is Wyoming at a 382% increase. Number three is Alaska at a 346% increase. Number four is Tennessee at a 320% increase. Number five is Mississippi at a 314% increase. Now, I bring this up for the simple reasons of that's only 5 out of the top 10. The other 5 are also red states. In keeping with the Donald Trump is one of us, that's why he shits and tweets and dictates policy from a gold toilet. But another showing of how with you he is that's red state stuff. But when the hurricanes and all that stuff went through the red states, like Arkansas and stuff like that, and the floods in Texas, and all that stuff happened, and that emergency declaration was needed so they could get funding and all that other stuff. Remember, he also said no to the funding of the emergencies in red states. So keep that in mind too. You can also find that same way of thinking when it goes to how much he cares about veterans and children, but that's a whole nother video. But insurance premiums now are skyrocketing because of everything in this big, beautiful bullshit bill that does nothing but put money back in the struggling pockets of billionaires and large corporations. So, again, going back to the original, why the hell are you voting against your best interest as a general statement in politics and in life in general? Just simple logic. Why would you do that to yourself or do that to your family or the people down the street from you that you like, but not those people next door because they voted for someone else? Why would you do that to even your fellow Republicans? Why? I mean, seems kind of counterproductive. So the anger that's feeding your ignorance is the anger because your life isn't getting better, because medical issues and everything else, and you're getting bled dry by taxes and all this other stuff, and you're paying all this money into like Social Security and all these evil things that you shouldn't be paying into and you disagree with. That all of which, every single problem that you're already angry about, every single one, even the ones where they're sending too much money to other countries and the money should be spent on our veterans or our homeless or our universal health care, or whatever excuse you are to be mad that made you choose Donald Jackass Trump in the first place, applied that to the simple fact. Most of what, if not all of what you started out being angry at is the same problem that is causing what's about to hit you between the eyes with your health care premiums. And that is, this is also rich people stay rich. The 1% is the reason why this is happening to all of us. Keep that in mind. So every time you vote for Republican down ticket because that's the way your papa told you to, that's what you're voting for. And that is what we're feeling. Also, billionaires can write off oil changes on their private jets. You know, like the Epstein one. That doesn't exist now, apparently. How much more do you need, ladies and gentlemen? Wake the fuck up. Put America back in America first, shall we?